I'm having more problems with audio, but you should be able to hear just a really nice little music playing in the background. And as you can see, we're going back to 0G. Now, if I can remember correctly, yep, okay. Yep, there's no 0G on. And if I remember correctly, we completed everything we could leading up to this door here. All around here, all the way up to that middle line, except... Oh, I could have sworn we did the middle line. That's weird. I did do it. Okay, well that's confused me slightly. Because I definitely did up to there, because I could reach up to there without having to fly anywhere. Whereas this, from this line forward, this is what we're aiming to do next. So, my plan today is I'm going to grab a couple of these baskets. That's not basket, that is a water. Well, that's fine, because I'm going to need a bunch load of those later as well. So having one now can't hurt. Because we've also got one somewhere else as well. Yeah, there. We've got one there as well. I need these. I need a bunch of these. Let's grab that, because that gets it out the way and off the floor. And the plan is going to be, I'm going to fill these up with all the rubbish that's on the floor over here. I'm then going to place them by the door, because we don't know how they're going to deal when the gravity turns off. And knowing that they're going to be full of stuff, I don't want them to fly all over the place. So it's going to be a test. And if anything, everything will be contained by the door. So at least it won't be quite as tedious. So what I'm also going to do is just move some of this stuff out of the way, so I can make sure I clean the floor properly. And the thing we have to remember the most, if I remember correctly, is the gravity has to be turned on at the end of the level. Now, as far as I'm aware, we should be able to finish this level today. By all accounts, it should definitely be doable. Because, yeah, there's not a whole lot left to do, if we're being honest. But yeah, so I hope that everyone is okay. And I hope that you are all enjoying yourselves. And, you know, keeping yourselves busy without too much issue. I personally just 100%ed or platinumed the Ghosts of Tsushima, which it was one of those things where the platinum itself wasn't that difficult, really. It was one of the first times in a while when just playing the game gave me every achievement. So, way. But it is one of the best games I've ever played. It's such a cool game. Such a really, really good game. And yeah, I know there's a lot of people saying this at the moment, but if you have a PlayStation, then go get it. There's no excuse. Go get it. Well, unless you can't afford it, in which case, I can understand. Get someone else to get it for you. Right, let's put this on the side. I don't want to take them too far away because they've got to be stacked back here, so I'm just moving them out the way so I can make sure that I've got everything and that everything is clean, so that when they are stacked, you can definitely go there. So yeah, once I do stack them, I know that everything around them is clean. That's the main thing. Okay. Running out of space a little bit on this. There should be enough though. Nothing there. Okay. Oh. Lovely. Oh, you see, we actually have some bullet casings, which is interesting, because in the last one, you see again, someone was really kind enough to tell me, because I wasn't aware of certain things. But in the last one, we had the gun that gets rid of bullets, bullet holes. Yet there were no bullet holes. And this time we have bullet casings, and still no bullet holes. Mainly because there's no gun to get rid of them, so there can't be bullet holes. And then yeah, at this rate, once we finish, I will then take a look at some of the levels that there is, and probably pick the next one to do. Haha. Oh, no, almost. I feel like this bit's going to be a bit too big to fit in this one, so I'm not going to attempt it. It's a bit dark, but there is no torches. Well, there were two, but they blew up when they fell to the floor, so that doesn't help me right now, but you know, what can I do? What can I do? Alright, let's put these to the side here. And now, obviously, last time, I believed I'd completed. I believed I'd done everything that was requested. However, I still missed a crate or two. And in my mind, that came down simply... Oh, look, they're all moving. It's going to be great when I turn gravity off. If they're already moving and gravity's already on. You can stay there. Lovely. And then just making sure, really. Because yeah, what I'm going to have to do is we've got a few more body parts left. So I'll probably say that this one is done. Just enough in this one. Gotta be careful. Oh. Right, there we go. So that is as close to the door as I can make it. And that's ready to go. So I'm going to put the rest of the body parts. In fact, I can clean my mop while I'm here. It's not fully dirty, but I don't want to make any messes. And then we'll try and dispose of them. Oh, well, that's fine. I was a bit too close to the back wall, but, you know, I've got a mop, so it don't really matter. Okay, let's get some of this stuff. See, the legs are always awkward because they're long. And if you can get them right, they do fit, but they're not the easiest bits in the world. Lovely. I feel like we're doing well here. Let's clear up this stuff because that should get rid of up to there. And then I can keep going. Lovely. Oh, is that everything? Well, there's one bit over there by the look of it. Ah, a few bits, okay. That's part of the light. Oh, is that everything? Is that everything? It looks like everything. Perfect. Okay, well there you go. That is every single piece of rubbish picked up off the floor. Now there's a chance that opening this door might end up them all falling back on the floor again. Ugh, so I'm not looking forward to that. But what I'm going to do next, I think, because I'm going to have to turn the gravity off in order to clean all around. So the plan is going to be to clean the mop, clean as much of the walls as I can, then turn gravity on, clean the mop, turn it off, clean all the walls, and just do that until the whole of the walls are done. I'll do that until most of the walls are done. I'm moving these closer to here, because this is where I'm going to be turning the gravity on and off. Well, in theory here, because this is the gravity, this button here. I don't think it's worth stacking this stuff just yet, because when the gravity goes on and off, they're all going to interact with each other. So I'm only clearing these off so I can get to the button cleanly. And then I'm putting the barrels, I'm putting the buckets of water here so that I can just turn it off, do the water, turn it on, and go back up. I haven't got to try and hunt for the water. So I'm going to come and grab this one as well. And then we'll see if 2 is enough. I mean, I've got a third one over there. That's my bonus one. This one's already on the turn, if we're being honest, anyway. Alright then, so let's give this a try and let's see how badly we lose anything. Hold your breath. Yay! There it goes. Bye. Bye everything. Doesn't look like it's going away. I mean, we're going to have water buckets that we can use to push. But let's turn that off. Bye. Okay, that's all gone. Because now... Hey, there we go. We need to clean. So, okay, so that's that bit. I don't think there's anything on the ceiling. Alright, so let's from here just have a quick glance. So that's all clean. Now if there's any there's a chance I might miss any like dust from the exploded containers, because I often struggle to see dust. There you go. Still see a faint line. Blop. So there's definitely nothing on the ceiling. Nothing on the walls over this side. And then nothing on those barrels from what I can tell. Alright, well this little corridor completely done. What I'm actually going to do now, I'm not going to stack anything up. I'm just going to move everything out of the walls now, because I moved it all into the walls so that I could see it. Because I knew the walls were clean, whereas now... Come here, you. There you go. Now I need to make sure the walls are clean, so I need to get everything away from the walls. And then we can... Again, they don't have to go too far at this point. It is just away from the walls. And then that way, I can clean the ceilings. And once all the ceilings are cleaning, what I'm going to do is stack everything. And then in theory, that's literally everything. Oh, you're a bit heavy. It's a big boy. Grab this. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We've got a bunch of barrels and a crate here. Yeah, as you can probably spot, I am trying to keep the barrels on one side and the crates on the other, just to make it easier so that they're still technically together. I'm moving them halfway. Just makes it easier for later anyway. I'm going to have to move them all the way later, so at least this way they are part way there. Lovely. Yeah, and it's interesting because I don't really have a plan for what level to do next. There's some levels that I'm not a fan of. I've seen before or I have tried. Oh. You see, now we definitely clean this. Okay, well gravity... Oh. Yeah. Gravity is not on. That is... It's just annoying because there's no reason why that... Oh, I cleaned all this. For some reason my save wasn't completely my save. Because I definitely cleaned that up. And I definitely didn't leave a piece of worm entrails on the floor. Definitely didn't. Okay, I don't know what that's about. It's alright, we're dealing with it. It's fine. Get rid of this other big boy. All the big boys are going to have to go in first because they stack better right at the back. Make more sense. And that one. You can just move across a little bit. And then the last one, I think. Yes, because that can stay there. I will eventually have to... Actually, in fact, I do have to move it. Because I have to make sure... What with everything that's going on at the moment... I can't afford to leave it. Because there's a chance there could be something behind it at this rate. You see, look. There's still that thing inside. Do you remember? Do you remember? I do. Ugh, okay, well let's get rid of that then. I saw it. There it is. Now I'm annoyed because I have to drop it to open that. I heard it hit it, but I can't see anything, so I'm making sure. And then we'll get rid of that. See, it was lucky I remembered that, otherwise I could have just left that in there. Oh yeah, they fell down. Alright, so we have all the barrels and all the chests are away from all the walls. This load of stuff is all piled on top of each other. I'm going to clear it all off and deal with that after. I'm going to do, because we've done that corridor, it's completely done, top to bottom. I'm going to do this corridor next. Okay, let's see, look at them go. They just like to fly, apparently. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did all of this. It's fine, I'm doing it again. It's... Oh, there we're down we come. Where do I store that, do you think? Store it on my back somewhere, maybe? This mop covered in blood. Just store it on my back. Oh. I was going to say, come on. Oh, yeah, because it's so much. It dirtied rather quickly that time. Well, that's fine. Bip bip. But there you go. Oh, oh, always a little bit uneasy to control. But that is definitely clean. And we've got a bit up here in this corner. This is going to be a big one. Done. It wasn't actually as bad. Come on, down we come. Bop. Okay, so that's the walls done. It's the top of the walls. And that's up. That's why you got to sit there and look. Okay. Definitely nothing else there. Let's just make sure. Because you're going to never tell with this. Okay, well I would say that's this corridor also completely done. So that literally now just leaves this here. Alright, well let's go round it. Let's say, right, so all of that is done. But now if we go to the middle, get rid of this. I feel like that's everything needs doing. Let's, before I do anything else, let's change it now. I feel like that one only has one more clean and this one only has two, I think. Alright, so I wanted to just check this wall because, yeah, it cleaned, but I wanted to just make sure. Now we've got this whole smear that goes up from up here all the way down here. There it is, it's all gone. So that's all done, it's all done. We've got these bits here. So that's them done. And now then that's them done. So we come into the middle section. And I shouldn't be able to see that yet, but I'm going to clean it because I can. There you go. I was only really looking at this. But we have this here. In fact, now from this side, let's have a look at the bottom first. It's all done. Then we can go from the top section. Now I did the bit that was there. There's a bit there. There's a few bits there. Some footed prints. Come on, come down a bit, just a little bit. There you go. Oh, there we go. I should have seen it really. But yeah, trying to clean the mop in a 0G is terrible. Okay, well that's a dead mop. That's a dead bucket. You can always tell because of the blood around the outside. So I'm going to put you there. And be very careful and hope that doesn't fall over. I did clean the mop though. So we can go straight up. There you go. And you see, that's like that. We get all the little prints. And then they're here as well. Oh, no. Too much. Oh. Oh, they were coming after me. Okay. Another dead mop. Oh. Come on, move. Move. Lovely. Okay, so should I try and get another bucket? I don't know that this one is going to be enough necessarily. Let's see. So we've done all of this. We've got that bit there that I did. And then we've got a bit there that I saw. And is there any more on the roof? There's some there. But that's it. So it looks as though there's only some on there, and on there, and on there. Then you've got the inner. Well, there's a hell of a lot. Yeah, I'm going to need at least one. At least one more. Okay, maybe more than one, but for now, one will do. Put you down there. Okay. So it was here. Was the start. And then it was over here, which is where I made it a mess. And then it was directly above me. Okay, so that was everything that was down here. And now, coming into the middle, we're going to start with this. That's that bit done. Okay, that's that done. However, I feel like I need to change my mop. So, oh, see, now that everything's in the way, you need to come down and sort yourself out. You also need to get out of my way, please. There. In theory, this bucket should be enough, because they're clearing away faster than they need to be. So, because then I did that and I did this. Now I come over here and there's nothing there, but there is this here. There you go. And then when you look at the top, let's just make sure there's nothing around here. There doesn't appear to be. But there is. Oh, hold on. Let's get into it. There it is. And then this bit here. Okay. So that is then. Oh, see, I can still see something here. I don't know if that is or not, but well, it definitely looks clean now. I can't see any blood anywhere. So, in my mind, that is now all complete and done. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean my mop and then get rid of my bucket. Oh, I forgot. Well, that's okay. I forgot that it was off, but I was only going to... Oh, just get down. Just dives in the air for no reason. Okay, well now this is a dead bucket. Literally. But the good thing about knocking it over when there was no gravity is that it didn't cause a mess. Even though I don't know that it would have. So now I'm going to use that, and then I'm going to get rid of all my buckets. Then I'm going to scan everywhere. I'm going to do the scan in next, because the one thing I don't want to do hold on, I'm coming over here to explain. I don't want to fly in there whilst because I'm going to have to scan up there. I'm going to have to make sure that that whole area doesn't register of any kind of scan. So I don't want to have to float up there with the scanner after I've stacked all this stuff, because then it'll all start floating around. So this will be the last time I turn gravity off, in theory. So I'll just fling everything out there. Okay, so that'll be the last time the door needs to open. There is nothing else left to throw away. However, I am now going to scan. Because gravity is... oh no, gravity came back on. Okay. Now, as always, I'm not going to be able to say much during this, so bear with me. Alright, this corridor's definitely done. Oh, hello. This. Oh, you cheeky little Coke can, you. Would you believe it? What a cheeky little Coke can. The best thing is, I can just leave it there. And I'll come and sort that out in a minute. Alright, so that all now looks good. So I'm going to go around here. I'm on lap 2. Okay. Alright, so that seems like it's everywhere and everything. Right, there you go. That to me, everything green has now been checked, and that's the only thing that I came across. Yay, okay, so that's this whole corridor has been scanned for everything and everything and everything. Nothing reacting, nothing left except that can. I have to remember to get rid of that can. Look at this cheeky little barrel up here. That would have been interesting if I'd have left that up there. What if that was up there to test me? To see if I'd notice. I'd have been furious. I know that one's going to come down when I turn the gravity anyway, so that's not a problem. There you go. That is everything. Go out. Alright, well there you go, that's everything. So let's get everything down. Alright, so that came down perfectly. And then there is now nothing up there. Alright, yeah, there you go. They came down over there. So that's everything now. It just needs to be organised. Crates, here we go. Now, as normal with crates and barrels, I have to make sure they are within their boundaries, because I'm not losing points just because they're idiots and they don't do as they're told. Now I feel like this is one of those where there will be, normally you get more than will fit in the square. However, I don't know that's going to be the case in this time, because there's not a massive amount. Let's just get these big ones in anyway. Lovely, and you haven't gone over, so that's good. Alright, so now then you. It's because those three big ones take up a lot of the space. Right, then you've got some medium-sized ones. Some medium-sized ones. Let's see. Because my plan is to put kind of the medium-sized ones together so that all of the smaller ones can run along the side or on top. Is the plan. So we will see if they'll fit. Yeah, look, that's well inside the square. That's not a problem. You're there. Lovely. Stop pushing. Although I know that was partly me. Just stop it. Behave yourself. You all get a fit. And as you do as you're told, you'll all fit. Well, that's going to be a bit tight. Go. See, look, what the hell is this? What's this? How is that thing happening already with this? Behave yourself. Do as you're told. I mean, seriously, look at that. Why isn't it sitting flat on the floor? Get down. Because all it's going to do is push the rest of these outside. There is gravity. Why is it... You have no idea how much I hate the physics in this game. I don't get why it's such a problem. Program it with physics and then physics works, or you don't and it doesn't. Okay. Right, everything is still inside. Actually, you know, I want to do the barrels first. It's annoying me way too much. They're definitely still inside, okay. You see, the problem with the barrels is this walkway is making them tilt. That is fine. They're just off. There you go, because then they're up straight. That way. Lovely. It should just be the whole area at the back is containers and barrels. And then it just lets me do both in this one whole section. But this will be alright though. You see, yeah, I have to place it down first because that allows it to settle on the floor. There you go. See, what are you moving for already? You're not even touching anything. It is funny because the sound makes it sound like there is water in these barrels, which I mean, might be what they are. The blue might signify that. I can already sense that it's going to give me... it's going to say, oh no, you missed barrels or crates or something like that. I can already see it. See, what the hell? What is going on there? But I'm going to do my best to get them all in. That's what I said about, I don't think there's anywhere near enough barrels for this to be a concern. I think I've got plenty of space for barrels. It's the crates that are the problem. Because that's that whole section emptied. There. I'm going to grab you. And put you down there. Got 2 more barrels. And then just the crates. Yeah, so as far as the barrels go, there's plenty. Not plenty of space for them. No, oh no, there's 2. I forgot the blue one. Still, that extra 1 isn't going to make any difference. Yeah, and then... Lovely. And we've got these... So that's what's left. Oh, to fit in there. Lovely. It's going to be fun. Right, now let's sort this out for a moment. Here we go. here. There you go. Okay, hello. I can't even attempt to pronounce that. Hand chewered hap by the look of it. I'm not doing too bad. I'm glad you've watched me and you've seen my channel. You're about to do a custom overlay on my channel. More information for the reference on my Twitch. Okay, I mean that would be fantastic. Thank you very much. And I will definitely, because I'm getting to the end of this this stream now. I'm just putting off the barrels. I'm just putting off the crates because they annoy the hell out of me. And then I will definitely have a quick look at your Twitch profile. What happened? Because then that's everything else all neatly organised. Just leaving the barrels. Okay, so let's I mean, they stopped moving after I was leaving them alone, so ow. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me you're there. Okay, that's somewhat okay. If I can move you back there, that's even better. Okay. I don't know I'm gonna get any of this if it's all moving the way it is. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Come on, up, up. You can go up there. There we go. Oh, ow, up, up, up. There we go. Lovely. Just give me a little bit extra space because now these I can essentially put them like there, because it doesn't really matter at this point. I've got the space now. It's all still just about in lines. Put you on top of this one, leaving just this guy. You can fit up there. There you go. Look, look, oi, 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 oi. I can see ya. Stay in. Do as you're told. There we go. Oh. See, look, stop it. What are you doing? Alright, I'm going to take you out then. Because everything else seems to be working just fine. If I can actually put you down here. There we go. And then put this one. Oh. I want to just push it in that way. Just a little bit. Right, there you go. So even though they're all like leaning weirdly for no reason whatsoever, technically they are all in that line, in this line, and just about in that line there. So let's save 0G, and now let's check out. So the I can't fly, so I definitely kept that on. There's definitely no more barrels or crates anywhere. They're all stacked up nicely. Oh, let's have a look. I am proud of my performance. Let's give it a go. Let's see what I'd get. Okay. Exceptional. Lovely. Okay, so after gazing at the hideous mess before you, you chuck yourself down to work. Blah 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 blah. Make your way. Okay, that's cool. 104%. Yay, 104%. But let's have a look. Employee of the month. Nice. So I've got 2 employee of the month so far. 3. I've got 4. 4 employee of the months. 5. I say I should get 1 for each one I've done in theory. Alright, so let's have a look. The journalist employee was recently awarded, blah 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 blah. Yep, that's always, you always get that one. There's something here, what's this say? Barrels, what did I just say? A worker is found dead today at the storage area. Many theories but unanswered. Sources say the worker tripped on an overturned barrel. You see now, every single barrel was inside the area and every single barrel was facing upright. So that is a lie. That annoys me because I definitely checked, because the barrels were the easy thing to keep control of. Genuinely impressed. Okay, thank you very much. And then this one says, oh yeah, they're going to get me. Okay, so it's funny how there's no flyer to tell me that there was an issue with... there's no flyer to say there was an issue with the crates, but there was a flyer to say there was an issue with the barrels, which makes less sense. I really want to tidy this place up, but I've got nowhere to put the bins. Oh, or the rubbish. I want to throw the rubbish away, but there's nowhere to put the rubbish. Like no incinerator or anything. I'm looking at the... I've also noticed that, yeah, look. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I've got 6 employees of the months. That's just another well done. I just saw it and I thought, oh no, but that's just another congrats. Okay, so that is another one ticked off. Let's leave the staff room. And let's have a little look, shall we? There you go, 104. It's another one done. Now there was one here that was... Ugh, there were some of these I've checked that are nasty. That one I got confused with though. Let's have a look. There was another one as well that I saw and was like, do not want to do that one. See, that one might not be bad. Frostbite we did. Maybe that one. That one. This one is not great, I don't think, because this one, if I remember correctly, was these things. There's lots of these things all over the walls, and you have to use this to get rid of them, and then they pop. You still got to do it to get rid of the stuff. See that? I mean, I don't know you have to do it to pop these necessarily, but you can. Pow, look at that. Poppity pop. So yeah, so I don't like the look of that. I don't like the look of that. This one was a problem for me, which, although this might be the one I end up doing, because I could never actually get in and look at the level. So this is the start. Got a load of crates. That's going to be fun. That means they're going to be stacked somewhere. The barrels are going there. It looks like the crates go next to them. So you come here. There's an exploded person there. And you got blood and things. Now, by all accounts, I believe this is where you put stuff. You can see, look, it's all breathing, but you can actually just put stuff in there. See, and that is how you get rid of things. But then you've got to get in here, and there's a code. Now, someone did give me, I think it was last week, someone did actually give me advice on how to solve these. And it was along the lines of, if you push a number that is in the correct order, because it's a 4-digit code. So let's say it starts with a 5. If I push 5, it goes green. If it's in the right place. But I don't know how true that is. But I can always look that code up. But this level looks definitely interesting and different to what you normally is. Especially if everything has to go down here to get rid of it. It's something different, you know. So there's a chance that will probably be... Hello! Look at all those teeth down there. Alright, but let's try something, because I did see something. You're right. I fed you. Yep, I'm going to give it a try. Okay. It's happy to eat it. Oh, hello. So that's a different form of a broom. You can just eat all the explosives, apparently. Good for you. Didn't like that, though. Okay. So it's going to be one of those things where I'm going to probably have to throw stuff in. I'm going to have to throw enough stuff in before I even try cleaning, because he's going to keep regurgitating stuff. And look, it goes on the ceiling and things. Alright, well, this could be an interesting one. What I'll do is, before next week, I'll give this code a try and see if I can work out the code and if it's possible to work it out. And if not, then I'll look it up anyway so that we can still do the level and get through here and see what there is. But that'll be next week. So thank you so much for joining me. Yeah, next week we'll give this one a try. Tomorrow I'm going to be back. There'll be a video of PC building simulator. So pop along and see how many PCs I can do. I am trying to fit as many in as I can, but a lot of them are now suddenly, I don't know what's wrong. Why don't you have a look and fix it? And I've got to try and find. So yeah, they're taking a bit longer, but I'm going to do as many as I can tomorrow. So join me for that. I hope you enjoyed. Please please follow, like, subscribe, all that goodness, and I'll see you again next time.